There we go. That was it for Sunday in Manchester. I've finished everything. I've done all the front, all the leaves, everything like that. I tidied the garden up there. I've done all the back. I've done all the weeding. Done all the bits of pruning and stuff. Hedge behind me, as you can see. I'll show you around anyway. The grass and everything else. I've also done the weeding on the flags. But the nightmare I've got is when I opened the shed to put the lawnmower back in, I found a tin. And this tin is this. Let me show you. It's one of my favourite names on paint, and that's Johnson's. My favourite paint. And it's green. And there was no lid on it. Now, it's just about holding up under that skin, as you can see. Nice and soft. So, the shed behind me, which I'll show you, is looking a bit worse for wear. So, rather than finish, it's 4:30 now. Took me about 40 minutes. I'm going to paint this shed green. It may work, it may not, but it certainly won't do it any harm, will it? So I may as well use some of this up on it. And it's a green paint. It might take, it might not, but it'll give it a bit of colour, won't it? Looks a bit rough, I'll show you now. So that's the nightmare of finding stuff in the shed, isn't it? So there you go. That's the paint. As I say, everything done. What a beautiful afternoon. Blue skies, bright sun. Can't complain at all. Tiny weeny little bit of wind blowing, but it's not bad at all. So I'll carry on and let's say another hour, and then I could be on my way home about 5:45. So there we go. Let's have a little look round. As you can see from the first video, if you look at that, which I just put on previous to this, you'll see the state of the grass. And I must say, it looks a treat now. And as promised in the last video, we've got a little last flower there, buttercup or daisy, whichever, the bright yellow. They're absolutely beautiful. So I decided to mow around them. And let's savour that last little golden yellow before winter comes in. Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? There you go. So I didn't want to go over them with the mower. They're just nice sat there, aren't they? Just very gently moving in the wind. The apple tree I've tidied up, got all the sticks away from it that was supporting the apple tree with all the weight on it. The hedge, as you'll see in the previous video, I've tidied that up. I've come along and done all the pruning there, along here, along the border, tidied that up, tidied all this up, done all the hoeing. As I said before, again in the previous video, I'll probably get 90% of the weeds out of the flags, which I've done. Nice little flower coming through, yellow and purple. And that's just my stuff there. And that looks better for that, doesn't it? Because if you look back on the last video, you'll see, God, there was a lot of weeds in them flags, aren't they? But it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long to do. So I'll pause you there and let you have a look at the shed when I've done it, see if it's worked. And if not, it hasn't. But it won't do it any harm, will it? So there you go. I'm looking a bit dowdy. Let's get this tin of paint on it. Really just splash it on, really. You know, it doesn't need to be anything special. Just get the paint on there. And then we'll have a little look when it's done. And then I'm going home. See you in a bit, guys. Bye. There we go. I did it anyway. It took me an hour. So I've not done so bad. It's 5:30 now in Manchester. And as you can see, the sun is still shining. It looks lovely on that shed there, doesn't it? So it was just an old tin of paint I found. And the shed was looking a bit dowdy. But I'm sure now over winter, this shed will say, hey, I'm really glad I've got that extra coat on. So there you go. It just looks nice, doesn't it? I've got everything back. The most important thing to me is there isn't any paint all over the floor. I never do that. I never like paint all over. When people paint, and there's paint everywhere all over the floor. So it's just a quick coat. 2, I'm listening to the clock in the distance. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 o'clock in Manchester. God, I thought it was 5:30. Right, it's 6 o'clock in Manchester, and I'm finishing off for the day. I'll be heading home soon, in the next 15 minutes. But I'm really happy with that. I think it looks a treat. It does look a treat. It just sort of finishes the whole job off, doesn't it? It looks nice and tidy everywhere, you know, with the grass and the hedges and everything else. Beautiful colours there coming through now. Beautiful blue sky. So that's it for garden maintenance in Manchester on Sunday afternoon with me. And I'm finished. And I'm going to be getting my stuff together and heading home. See you soon, guys. Bye.